Hello again, everyone. This is Joe Henches with Beyond the Chart. In this stock review video, we're going to take a look at Under Armour. We're going to look at the weekly and daily charts. This is kind of an update. I first talked about Under Armour, published a video back on June 1st of 2016. Was looking for some pretty dramatic decline. We've gotten quite a bit of that. We may be getting close to the end of a 5-wave move down, so let's take a look. Stay tuned. Okay, we're going to start off here looking at the weekly chart, and this is the weekly chart. I believe it's all the trading on Under Armour, and you can see we're talking about the all-time low down here in March of 2009. It was around $1.54, and then we got all the way up here to 55 in this big 5-wave move. Now, the interesting thing about it, and I pointed this out in the video that I posted all the way back June 1st of last year, this was a very extended fifth wave, this move right here, okay? We had this 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this got very extended. And in reality, in this 5-wave move in here, this wave got somewhat extended also. When you look at the move that the third wave made here, you really didn't expect it to keep pushing as strong and as far as it did. So the interesting thing is that this first A move of the corrective action, we broke this trend line. We got 5 completed large intermediate waves. You could call them primary waves. I've labeled them as intermediate waves. The first wave in the corrective action to the downside is an A wave, okay? It came all the way down into this prior wave 2. We had 1, 2, 3, sharp 4, and then a fifth wave. And it very quickly came right down in here because this was an extended wave. Now, because this is also an extended wave, I was looking for, and I talked about in that video a year ago, I talked about the move all the way down here into this wave 2, the wave 2 of the previous 5 waves, so the fifth wave. So where was that? That's down here at 1145 to 1575. Now, when I put that video out, it was back up in here. We were in the 30s, I believe, 37, 38, something like that, around the end of May of last year. Yeah, pretty dramatic move to come all the way down here. You know, a minimum expected move is that you correct to the previous fourth wave, but this is the fourth wave of the fifth intermediate wave. The fourth intermediate wave is all the way down here. But, you know, let's take one step at a time. I'm first targeting this zone, and sure enough, we got pretty doggone close to it right now. Let me get rid of the markers in here. So, and let me zoom in, okay, so you can see what we're talking about. So right now, I look at, and I'm thinking of this as an A, B, and then a C wave, okay? The A wave should be as a zigzag, and A should be a 3, the B should be a 3, or I'm sorry, A should be a 5, and this should be a 3, and then this should be a 5. Now, this wave really extended quite a bit, but we're getting a clear 5-wave structure down here, and it's actually working out in a beautiful channel type pattern, which is what you'd expect in an impulse move. Okay, so let me erase that, get back to my mouse. So here we are with 1, 2, 3, 4 of 5 waves. So I'm looking for that fifth wave. We already came all the way down. This is the low. This is last week. By the way, today is Wednesday, September 6th. It is about 1:45 Central Time. And this is the week ending September 1st. Well, I had to get a drink of water there, starting to lose my voice. So the low here last week was $15.92. Well, and where were we talking about? $15.75. So we came really, really close to the top of this zone, this correction zone I was expecting. Now, I'm still expecting it to keep pushing down because I don't believe that we're seeing 5 clear waves in this fifth minor wave. Let's take a look at the daily chart and see what we're looking at. Here we are. Here's that fourth minor wave here. And here we are working 5 waves down. Again, we got a little parallel channel in here. The interesting thing is we got a nice sharp move for the wave 2, a zigzag back. Now we're getting this wave 3. It was a normal length wave 3. Now I'm looking for a flat. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. This came back down. This would be an expanded flat actually if it plays out like this, because this would be like an A, B, and C, and this actually went beyond the beginning of that little A. So I'm expecting this to be a fourth wave, and then I'm expecting this to come on down. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. That's what seems to be still playing out, and this is what we'll watch to see in terms of the wave structure in here. And again, we're looking for this thing to get down just a little bit further, one more move to the downside. And when you look at that, let me see if I can do this. I'm going to need to give myself a little room. What I'm expecting is when I look at this and say, okay, well, actually, because this is extended, I want to move it to here. And let's take it, let's assume it goes back up. Yeah, it won't do it. It won't do it. Once we get the fourth wave complete, I can then estimate where I think the fifth wave is going to go. The fifth minute wave within the fifth minor wave. Can't do it until I get the end of fourth wave. Now, there's a couple interesting things why I think this could pull back up into this area. And by the way, today it's trading around 17 and a quarter or so. So slightly up today. This is the trading through yesterday. Here's a previous low in here. I expect to see some resistance right in here around 18. And it's interesting that that's where the channel line comes in, right very close to that too. So right in this area, depending on how fast this moves back, is where I'd expect to see the end of this fourth wave and then a resumption down and complete this fifth minor wave. And then we'll go from there. All right, that's the current picture on Under Armour. It's undergone, you know, a pretty good move to the downside. We'll see if this thing is about ready to stop. Okay, that's it for this video. If you felt like the video was helpful, please hit the like button and remember to share the video. And if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. You should be able to do that by clicking my little icon, the Beyond the Chart icon or logo on the screen in the lower right-hand part of the screen. It's a little transparent. If you click that, you'll be able to subscribe to the channel. So please do that if you're not a subscriber, and we'll talk to you and see you on the next video. Have a great day.